Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see blending tools. So what is blending here and why do we need to really do blending? So we all know that blending means mixing it together. Basically blending is done to get a real smooth finish of your drawing. If you just leave your drawing after just shading with your pencils, the output will be really rough sometimes, and you will not be able to get the real smooth texture as you would normally expect. So that's why you should go for blending, and today I am going to show you 4 most common blending tools used by artists. So okay, the first one is Paintbrush. This is a dry brush, and it is used for acrylic or poster colors. The brand is Camlin. I have 3 different sizes. This is a big one, this is a medium one, and this is a small one. And alternatively, you can use makeup brush as well, but make sure that you use a soft dry brush. This is a synthetic hair, so it will be very useful for blending all your sketches. So this is one of the blending tool commonly used by artists. The next one is paper stumps. It is also called blending stumps. It comes with 6 different sizes. You can see the big one is 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2, 1. So this is the paper stump, and third one is soft tissues. So you have to use soft tissue for blending. Don't use kitchen tissues. So soft tissue will be a very handy tool for blending. And the last one is cotton buds. Usually I'm not this is something that I won't prefer. I hardly used it in my drawing, but this is also one of the useful blending tool. Okay, so now let us see how these 4 tools are used and how it blends the pencil shading. Okay, so now you have seen 4 different blending tools which are most commonly used for drawings. Now I'm going to use all these 4 tools and see how the results looks like. So I have drawn 4 rectangles over here, and you can use each of this tool here. So now I'm going to use the first one will be paintbrush, next will be paper stumps, then I can use tissue paper, then cotton buds. So I'm just started shading. This is 3B pencil from Faber-Castell, and so here you go. I have completed shading of all the 4 rectangles. Now I'm going to use paintbrush to begin with, and since this is a little bit it's a small area, I'm using the small brush, and then let's see how the results looks like. taking now the tissue paper. Okay, so now we have blended using all those 4 tools. So as you can see, the paper stump is really dark, and paintbrush and tissue is smooth, but it's not as dark as stumps. Cotton bud is also similar to blending stumps, but for me I usually use 2 blending tools, tissue paper and paintbrush for most of my drawings, and I use this blending stump only for small areas, because blending stumps, if you use for large areas, right, it will leave some patches. Whereas if you have this tissue paper, you can cover the large areas by just roughing it uniformly. Okay, if you take a look at this picture, I have used 3 blending tools. One is the paper stump, and the other 2 are paintbrush and tissue paper. So for small areas like eyes, lips and ears, I used paper stumps, and for these 2 areas I used paintbrush, and for this area I used tissue paper. The reason why I use tissue paper here is that I get some smooth finish here as well as dark areas. So for getting this darkness, I used to hold my tissue paper like this and then apply more pressure on top of multiple layers, so that you will get smooth but dark area over here. And then this is actually a A4 drawing, and if you take a look at this picture, this is real smooth finish, and I only used tissue paper here. And okay, I used paper stump for ears and lips, and for the other areas I used only tissue paper. Then I did just a gentle blending over these layers, so you can see the result is very smooth. Whereas if you apply blending stumps all over the face for a big A4 picture like this, you will see a lot of patches over here. So just you can try it, just keep practicing it, you will come to know the difference. So basically I use blending stumps for small areas, tissue paper and paintbrush for large areas, and that's from my experience. So it doesn't mean that you also should use only for those areas. You can keep practicing it, and then you yourself will be able to identify where which tool should be used in what areas. So keep practicing it. So I hope this video is useful for you. If you like this video, hit the like button and then share it with your friends. You can also give your feedback in the comment section. If you have not subscribed so far, please do subscribe it and hit the bell icon. I'll meet you in another useful video soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.